The urban slums of Hyderabad in particular are turning out vulnerable for the children as in most of the slums. It was clearly been noticed that violations of the child rights are alarmingly increasing day by day.
This is, I think, a factor that is known to almost everyone. Definitely it's a social problem and it is a poverty-linked problem.
The high levels of poverty with inaccessibility of basic services and minimum standards of living has become the worst nightmare for many children.
लड़का फर्नीचर के काम को जा रहा है, लेकिन मैं मेरी मजबूरी के खातिर करा रही हूँ। पढ़ाने की बहुत कोशिश करी, मगर वो बच्चा पढ़ने के मखौफ में नहीं है। अगर उन्हें पढ़ना भी चाहता है तो हमारी मजबूरी के खातिर हम पढ़ा नहीं सकते।
Illiteracy among the parents and girls is one of the major causes of this vulnerability. The estimate shows that nearly 30 to 40% of children in the slums are out of the schools and are pushing to labor force to supplement the income levels of their family.
बच्चे तो यहाँ पे जो है ना खाली घूम फिर करते रहते हैं। आज की लालच के मारे गरीबी ज़िंदगी के तहत में यहाँ का इलाका इतना सलम इलाका है जो गरीब मुफलिस ज़्यादा है, और वो लोग जो है ना अपने पेट भराव के खातिर यहाँ की बच्चा मजदूरी को क्या करते हैं। वो लोग माँ बाप कि 10 रुपया भी लेंगा तो बहुत मेरा घर चलेगा, 20 रुपये लेंगा तो भी मेरा घर चलेगा, ऐसे तरह से वो बच्चे को जो है ना कहीं और काम पे ले आके डालते हैं। किसी को होटल में ले आके भेजते हैं, तो किसी कारखाने में भेजते हैं, तो किसी और कहीं काम पे भेजते हैं। इस तरह का जो है ना यहाँ का मसला चलते रहता है।
Among them, larger section feels that engaging children in work may provide their children skills to cope up with the challenges of their future life. However, education is their last priority.
छोटी उम्र में बच्चों को कारखाने में, दुकानों में काम कराएंगे तो उनके दिमागों पर गलत असर पड़ेगा। जिस उम्र में बच्चों को स्कूल में होना चाहिए वो लोग दुकानों में, कारखानों में देखे जाते हैं।
It's not exceptional for the children who are living in the slums of Asif Nagar Mandal. There are many acts and policies which prohibit engaging children in work and provides educational and developmental opportunities. However, these acts lack many gaps and implementation mechanisms. To safeguard these children, the Child Labour Prohibition and Regulation 1986 Act brought the government to ban any child who work under the age of 6 to 14 years. Any person who employs children below the age of 14 years will face imprisonment for a period of 3 months to 1 year, a fine of ₹20,000 or both.
अब बाबा के पीने की वजह से अब मेरे को भी काम पे जाना पड़ रहा है। हमारे बाबा बहुत पीते हैं, ना उनकी कमाई घर पे देते हैं ना करते हैं, खाली पीने में पैसे डालते हैं। अब मेरा भाई मैं हम दोनों ही घर का किराया देते हैं। अब बाहर जाने की वजह से हम दोनों को ही घर संभालना पड़ रहा है।
In spite of the constitutional commitments and state government policies for the past 63 years, including legislations and acts such as the JJ Act 2000, the status of children is appalling in the urban slums of Hyderabad. There is a great need for collaboration of all sections of the society for the protection of child rights.
Let us forget about saying that because of necessity children are working. We don't believe in this concept now. We believe that it is high time that we fight against this social evil of child labor. And there has been a lot of enlightenment on this subject, and lot of publicity has definitely helped in making people know that this is a social evil.
And pledge their commitment towards the elimination of this social evil.
So I would request the entire civil society to join us in this fight against child labor, so that we'll ensure that India is rid of child labor, the state is rid of child labor, and then we will be able to carve out a good society.
We all need to ensure a safe childhood for the children and make Hyderabad a child-friendly place.